How's it going? Hope you're all doing good. Another great week up here. The weather's been fantastic, honestly. No bugs, and it's been kind of warm out, so it's very nice. Yeah, just another week of getting a bunch of stuff done up here. Hope you guys enjoy, and like and subscribe. Thanks. So what are you working on?
Changing the trailer connector because somebody didn't plug it into the truck and it got dragged for about 10 kilometers on a dirt road and about 1 kilometer on a paved road.
That's the connector?
And
oh, that is a connector. It looks fine. It also sounds fine. Like, there's nothing rattling around in there.
it's the magic fairy dust.
Yeah. No, that keeps the truck put together. Nice. Beautiful.
Uh-oh. Pass me that piece over there, please. I command you to do so. Yep. The thing people forget to do is they forget to put all the parts on before they hook up all the wires. And then they're like, ah.
Yeah, I bet you've never done that before.
I never do that.
No, definitely not.
So there goes one.
Is there going to be enough cable? Like, why did you cut off so much cable?
Because there was way too much before.
Oh, okay.
And it was always wrapped around in a huge frickin' loop. Those actually have markings on them for the colors of wire.
I see that.
So I need a Phillips screwdriver.
For what?
I think it's Phillips, isn't it?
I already unscrewed them.
Well, I need to tighten them. Can I have this, please? What are we doing first?
There's actually numbered. So if you look, it's white. 1 is white. You start with 1.
We don't have to start with 1.
Okay, well, you said what are you doing first, so I assumed you wanted to go that way.
You could.
Do you want to go the opposite way? You want to start in the middle? What do you want to do? That says green.
Is that 3 or is that 8? No, it's a 7 connector thing, so it's probably not an 8.
That's a 6 green.
Okay.
Well, why does it go 1 to 6? That doesn't make much sense. Anyways.
Is this green?
Yeah.
So it's kind of like when you did it by number, it worked out.
Okay, so you want to see where number 3 is?
They are like, so,
okay.
So brown should be the next one over. Would that be brown? This one brown?
Number 3 is brown, but it's here.
Oh. I mean, it's not necessarily too far away, but...
Oh. This is the worst color by number book I've ever seen.
At least there's no crayons. Oh! Why can't they have, like, quick push connects? Like, you know, on the back of the receptacles? For oh, look, the other one just came out,
dude,
too.
Come on.
Like, that gives me a whole bunch of confidence going down the road.
Did you read the instructions?
You want to see the instructions?
Is it in
I have no problem showing you the instructions.
Is it in Chinglish?
There's not even any Chinglish. There's
pictures?
Yes.
The instructions say, loosen the screws, put the wires in.
Have a nice day.
And then number 2, plug the thing into the vehicle and test. Those are the 2 instructions. Why didn't you do them all the same length to begin with? We could use glue.
You could use crimps. How about I use crimps?
Oh.
Let's use crimps.
I think there's a whole case.
Yeah. They're in those clear cases.
Yeah.
What you got? You got a stick? Can I have it? Can I have it? Can I have it? Whose stick is that? That's not yours. Huh?
What is he doing? He's like digging. Green, blue, so it's red.
Red is
We have to
center?
put the do not crimp the red one. Look, see, do not crimp the red one.
Doesn't say that on there.
It doesn't say to crimp them to begin with.
Okay, I just crimped the red. You said don't do the yellow, right?
Okay. Too bad this isn't organized in any specific way.
It is by color.
That's funny. That's helpful.
Shut up. Okay, I could very well mix them all together.
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now.
And it'll be easy.
What the hell? Look at the hole.
I know.
What's going on here? There's like a half a foot deep hole all of a sudden.
Dude, leave me alone. I'm gonna fall over. Yeah, you know what happens if you mix them all up together? They're really easy to
Then
pick
you'll
up.
find what you need.
They're really easy to pick apart by color. Yeah. Why are you digging down there now?
I really want to get a can of bear spray.
I believe the correct term is buckshot.
Slug shot. Oh, I almost crimped the red.
Yeah.
I actually trimmed it too. Oh no. Oh, it sticks out a little bit further anyways. Okay, so I could strip it back a little bit. That was close. I swear I was just going to crimp it.
I don't doubt it. I would have looked down and like, really?
You had one job. Come here. Come here. Yes, there you go. There you go. Come say hi. Say hello, everybody. Hello. Kiss it. Give me a kiss. Give me a kiss. Oh, oi, that's a bite, you little... Jesus. You put my whole chin in his mouth. No, there's a mark before you do it.
No, there's two things on the sides.
Oh, that has to pass all the way through. Hang on. What? Yeah. So there's already
Ow,
a mark.
motherfucker.
There's already a mark where that screw was. You're right.
I know that.
I knew that.
You don't have to hurt me because of it. Jeez. Sorry. Is this supposed to go all the way up? How does this thing work?
That tightens here into a gasket.
Oh,
you tighten it as
so
much as
it
you
doesn't.
can. No, you tighten it as much as you can. Pretty much by hand, and if you want to do one little squeeze with the wrench.
Oh, here we go. The classic. I'm going to move the tripod, but don't worry. I'm sure the shot will be fine, and it definitely is not.
I used to be a photography student.
Yeah, no wonder you stopped. Oh, so it's this one then.
No. This is like if you're looking in.
Yeah.
Because the prongs, this is how it goes in.
Yeah,
it goes
the bottom
in like
picture.
this. The bottom, right.
Yeah.
So you just have to match those up.
Yeah, but that's what I'm saying. The bottom left one, right,
Yeah.
is supposed to be e-brakes, but that's this one here, the very bottom one.
Okay, so then, yeah, see, now that's wrong.
No, because look, that's the same as this picture up here, the top one.
Yeah, but this is the part that plugs into this.
But
you have to take
I
that
know.
and turn it around and plug it in. That's what
I know
I'm saying.
that,
It's like
but
opposite.
these are in the wrong spots, too.
That's right. So we have to put the wires in the way they're supposed to go. So if you plug any trailer in, like my trailer at home came back okay
Yeah,
with everything working.
yeah. That's just, that has to change, not this.
This doesn't change, but we have
Correct.
to find out like what is the standard. So it has to match that.
So all we have to do is kind of mark I don't know why we're doing this.
Because when I plug it in,
Yeah.
everything shuts off on my truck. I have no signals. I've got no brake lights, nothing.
With this one that we just did? Like, why don't you back up your truck and try to plug this one
What
in?
if it pops the fuses?
Okay. Well, we have to loosen all this crap.
So that's standard.
So this picture is correct. It just has, it's just rotated a little bit.
Does it match the truck?
Yeah, like it matches the truck one, but the picture is just rotated.
Then why did it work on the original one? Actually, it didn't actually work that well. Okay, well, we could try it.
That's you like, you want to plug it into your truck, or?
Yeah, sure. So to get a proper ground, the ball has to be on.
Oh, does it?
Yeah.
Interesting. I didn't know that.
I didn't plan for if I was turning.
Yeah, I could tell.
I mean, I'm sure that's going to be enough.
It's enough if you're turning left. Right. Yeah. Left is dead.
And that's a wrap.
Huh. I wonder what's wrong with this. I wonder what could possibly be the problem here.
What's the problem?
Maybe the side plate is open
What does that have to do with anything?
and the wires are just hanging out.
What does that have to do with anything?
Yeah.
One side is for your turn signal. When you select turn signal, power comes through one side. When you step on the brakes, power comes through the other side.
Oh, these are like old.
Well, I mean, you can still buy them. People still use them on old trailers, but all new trailers just come with LEDs. So you don't even have to worry about all this crap.
So the brake lights work now. It's turn signals. The running lights don't, because that wire, the brown wire, is like frayed underneath. But it was just a bad connection. We didn't have to change the bulb or anything. It was just really corroded and stuff in there. But all good now. Alright, my jalapeños are ready to harvest. No, the jalapeños. My grandma wants me to take them in and freeze them, and I think she's going to make some salsa with them, some hot salsa. So that should be pretty nice. So I'm just going to do that. I think I might leave the little ones. Just to see if they grow some more. Big enough. And what do we got? Any other big ones hiding? No, there's still like a decent amount of small ones, but it's a pretty good amount of jalapenos, honestly, for my first time. Heck yeah. Was that necessary? Look at this. My red peppers are starting to grow. It's crazy after all this time. And then the tomatoes are just doing tomato things very nicely. That's too much. All right, excuse the mess, but so we have to sharpen the chainsaw is the correct words. My dad showed me how to do it. It's not too difficult, honestly. We have this mounted clamp to the desk, so I'm just going to use that. So you want to make sure that the chain can still move freely. That's very important for sharpening. And then you need to know the size of file that you need. This one is 5/32. I'm using this little still tool. Yeah, it's a still tool. It has like 2 files inside of it. And that writing is so small, I don't know if you'll be able to see it. So how you use this is pretty simple, right? It goes with the like angle of the blades on top. So one goes one way and one's for the other side, right? Because you can't use one side for both of them or you'll ruin your chain. So on here, there's arrows. There's one on this side, and then there's nothing on this side. But if you flip it over, the top doesn't have an arrow on it. You have to flip this, and then the arrow's over here now. Because the files are backwards in there. Like one's going one way, one's going the other way. And then, camera's fully in my way, but my dad showed me this. There's this little bottle of whiteout. And you put it where you're going to start. Alright, so I'm going to start with that one. So I'm just going to throw a little whiteout on top. Let it dry for a second. And that way I'll know where I started, so I know where I have to stop, right? Well, from what I was told, a good rule of thumb is to do like 10 strokes. But really all you need to do is sharpen it until there's not like friction on it, I guess. Like it's not fighting against you when you're sharpening it. But you want to make sure you're like holding your file level. The metal bar over here wasn't sitting on anything. It's just sitting like on the chain itself. But it's supposed to be sitting on the opposite blades going the other way. So like if I have this here where it's actually supposed to be, this metal bar is sitting on this blade going the opposite direction. Move this away a little bit. This is only my second time sharpening a chain, so like I'm still pretty much figuring it out as I go. Oh, and remember, you're only sharpening one way, so after I like file it this way, I'm lifting it up and bringing it back. I'm not pulling it back because it's only cutting one way. The blades on the other side are cutting the opposite direction. One thing to note. Make sure you let your whiteout dry enough, because I did not right there. So I was just sharpening, and I was like, wait a second, this is already sharp. And I realized that the whiteout had disappeared. So, but anyways, once you get back to your whiteouts, you're going to want to flip your chainsaw around. So you flip your chainsaw, and you flip this. You'll know you have it right when you go to line up the blade with your file, and the metal bar is resting on the blade going the opposite direction. That's when you know that you have it set up properly. Also, if you're using a clamp like this, don't over tighten it. You don't want to crush your bar. You just want to get it so that it's just tight enough that it doesn't wiggle around. Okay, you don't need to like crank on it. Just don't break your chainsaw. How's it going? I have come into possession of some Blink cameras. They were at my dad's place, but he doesn't need them anymore, so I'm gonna throw a couple of them up. Yeah, should be interesting. There's 6 cameras, but only 5 mounts for some reason. I think my dad forgot to pack one, but it should be fine. I don't think I'll use all of them. I think I'm just going to put one by the front door and then one by the garage facing the hill over there, because we've had a couple black bear cubs come down there, and I'd love to see if I could get them on camera. And then I think I'm going to put some on the other side of the cabin where the moose were, and one down by the water, like where the moose was like drinking and taking a bath and stuff. So yeah, let's do it, I guess. I'm not like hiding these cameras for like if anyone shows up at the front door and I can record them or something. These are more just for like wildlife and stuff, or else I wouldn't be putting it directly out in the open. Okay. If it fits, it sits. Is the camera that was working? I'm pretty sure this is the one I was working. See in a second. Yep, it's the one that's working. Okay. Snap to it, buddy. One camera down, a few to go. I think I'm going to throw this one up here on the corner, because the only other place I was thinking was a tree pointed up the hill. But if I do that, one, my uncle might shoot down the tree, and two, it might miss if the bear comes out of the woods, which is where it ran into one time when the dogs took off after it. So if I think I put it up there, I can catch this entire hillside. So I think that might be the best place. I don't really want to catch the roof. I guess right there is kind of where it needs to be, huh? Are you eating something on my shoulder? What are you eating, dude? Are you eating another fucking dragonfly? It's eating what seems to be another dragonfly. I didn't know they did that. And this guy's rather fucking big. I prefer if you didn't eat on my shoulder, personally. Can I interest you in a nice stick? There you go. It's like eating another dragonfly, like a small one. What the fuck is happening? Don't come back to me. Really, where I have to work? Okay. I'm not sure how I feel about all this. That dragonfly is pretty much fully finished eating the other one. That's kind of terrifying. I've never seen them do that before. Maybe that's why he's so big. So, this is gonna be the last camera I have up because I have no more like lithium batteries. But I am going to try to put it where the moose were, down by the water and the trees over there where they were eating. But that really depends on the signal, like the Wi-Fi signal, to where I can put it. So yeah, we'll see. So I kind of just have to follow the Wi-Fi signal as I go down there. Because, like, yeah, down in there is where they were. But the camera seems like it's still connected. Ooh, it's very choppy though. Because I think there's no, there's no signal here really, which is an issue. I'm back, but now my dad's calling me. Hello? There's a bear in the water, oh my fucking god. I think I'm gonna leave now before it gets on land. After the whole bear fiasco, I think I'm gonna I really wish I could put it closer to the water. It gets wild that a bear just kind of started swimming across and I was trying to figure out the camera. Might have to get like a trail cam or something for that. Anyways, I'm gonna put it up here in this tree for now. I think it's kind of the best I can do for the moment. Get out there. I don't really want to look. I don't want to look. Oh, there we go. Purple pop. Won't fall, please. I think that will do for now. Maybe like an outdoor Wi-Fi booster. If I can get, maybe I can plug it in just outside by the cabin and see how far the range will go. It's probably cheaper to do that than get a trail cam for something so close. Oh, it has a really good network strength, but it has a very low connection to the sync module. It's probably because the cabin has a metal roof on it. Alright, that's it for this for now.